Always do remember the purpose of your life, which is to establish the supremacy of Lord Vishnu, and everything else is secondary. So this is the one of the best book I have read. Even this is my first book which I have read, instead of those novels which we have to study in class 9 to 12 just to get pass in the examination. So I think this book has been released in the year around 2012 or so by Mr. Ashwin Sanghi. And to be very honest, the very first thing I saw in this book that more than 1 million of copies of this book has been sold, and I thought, what is there in this type of stuff? So I decided to read it. And to be very honest, in the very beginning till 5 to 6 chapters, most of the things of this book were bouncing back from my head. But I said no, I'll continue, because I was getting engaged and I was getting interested more and more on this book. So this book contains 108 chapters, which I took around 3 weeks to complete it, and one chapter is equals to 3 pages, around a maximum 4 or 5, not more than that. So let's come to the story. So this story begins when a professor teacher, Mr. Ravi Mohan Saini, had been charged in the murder of his childhood school friend Anil Varshani, and so he has to prove his innocence. So he, with his doctoral student Priya, who was revealed as Mataji later, looked into the past of mythology's grey and uncovered the truth behind the killer, who was Tarak Vakil, who has believed himself to be Kalki, that is the final incarnation of Lord Vishnu. So they started their travel from the Indian mythical city built by Lord Krishna, that is the Dwaravati, the city of many doors, and had revealed the mystery of that. And then they went to the Prabhaspatan, which is modern day Somnath. The temple, the Somnath temple, has been created and destroyed by 8 times, and it was the very place where Lord Krishna had breathed his last. And then they went to the Axis Mundi, that is the Mount Kailash, the center of the universe, which is located in modern day Tibet. It is also known as the navel of the word Meru, Sumeru, the Swastik mountain, etc. And they also revealed the jewel, not a jewel, a stone which is capable of producing 180 pounds of gold each day, and had some specific alchemic properties which belonged to the Surya, the sun god. And finally, a very romantic place, the Taj Mahal, where he and Inspector Radhika Singh had revealed the logic behind the tiling work, which contains 6 pointed stars. So it was the story. Rather than this, it also reveals the logic behind the 7 notes of melody, Sa Re Ga Ma Pa Dha Ni, and its connection to the 7 chakras within us. And on combining all these 7 frequencies, the universal sound O we get. And the connection between the rosary and ecliptic, the path of the sun and moon across the sky, the very special number 9, why Gayapuri, which is Bodh Gaya in modern days, also the meaning of state Goa, the book Indica, which shows the antiquity of Lord Krishna, the Jyotisar tree or the banyan tree, the definition of curve swastik, and nuclear transmutation, the process in which one chemical element converts into another, even led to gold. And some thoughts like, when you do your work with a sense of duty without worrying about the possibility of rewards, your action becomes selfless and you become a true yogi. And to become a true yogi, a person must cast off all his desires. He should treat pleasure and pain as equals. he should be free of attachment and also from anger, fear, desire, jealousy or craving. Also, this state is not easy to attain, but through concentration and meditation it can be. There are two paths are available for the state of bliss. One is through knowledge and the other is through action. Start practice to worship Krishna. The result will that you become strong, self-reliant and fervently devoted to preserve the dignity of Hinduism and the Vedic way of life. So that's it. We'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.